very last skater. And he is out on the ice now. This is Grzegorz Filipowski. Well, he could move up and get the bronze medal here, actually.
It's possible, Ted. And interestingly, we had Brian Orser up in interview during Filipowski's program in Cincinnati, and he did skate very well in Cincinnati, but we paid very little attention to it. But I think he deserves some attention here because he could win the bronze medal.
Yes, he could. Filipowski was third in figures, fifth in his original, and that put him fourth, so he could move past Fidel.
And that was an excellent opening. That was a triple axel, double toe loop, which was the very jumps that Bowman missed and Fidel as well. Very good indeed. A triple Lutz with a triple toe loop following. He's skating very cautiously, very carefully, but this is what he must do in this situation.
That was last year when he was just nipped by Victor Petrenko. We actually thought he had it, as a matter of fact, the bronze medal, but he didn't get it. It might be here this year in Paris.
Very good triple flip jump, but the problem with this skater is that apart from excellent jumps and doing every jump that everyone else does except a quad, that the style is simply not there, and choreographically it is not matured and has not matured over the last 5 years. So this is his problem.
Gregory, who we've watched since he was 14, has always had trouble in the last minute and a half or so of the long program as well with conditioning. We'll see what happens.
A slight mistake there. It's a triple loop. There's tremendous intensity on his face. He is trying, he is killing himself for one of these medals.
He has waited an awful long time.
Far, far superior to the kind of skating that we saw in Birmingham. Very obvious in the slow part. There, but triples are only really to be appreciated if they're beautifully done. His are not always beautifully done. They're not textbook perfect. Great content with the smallest mistake that he made with the triple loop. This is about as flawless as he's been for a long time. And this, I'm not sure if this can push him into second place. He did do the triple axel. He also did the Lutz with the combination triple-triple. Probably the content was far superior to Christopher Bowman, but I don't know if they're going to push him over Bowman, which would put him in second position.
Yes, he is certainly, after last year's major disappointment in Budapest, when we really thought he had that bronze medal ahead of Victor Petrenko, he has come back skating last in the final group after the incredible performance by Canada's Kurt Browning, but then knowing that the door had been opened by Victor Fedea. And mind you, he's been at it for a long time. He's only 22 now, but he's represented his country for a decade.
He's got to open his eyes, and he's got to find out why some of the other guys are getting marks that are higher than he has over the years, and it's really because the style that he has, that he skates with, the lack of finesse. There's a certain crudeness to the style and a lack of maturity in his expression. That would be his problem, but I don't know just how severely they're going to reprimand him for that.
Well, he and his coach, Barbara Kasawaska, have been together for a long, long time. He's one of the most popular skaters there is, of course. And while we wait for his marks, Kurt's waving and yelling at the audience over there behind us. I think he's actually looking for his parents, who are over there with the Canadian group right across kitty corner from us. Now we go back and wait for these marks that are very, very vital to that man, Grzegorz Filipowski. And here we have Kurt still doing his sign language up and down the place there. Looking on, there's one of the great world champions, of course, who's here as a spectator tonight, Katarina Witt. He's very excited about this, and here are the marks, those tremendous marks. And he's not going to move, I think, past Filipowski, but he's definitely going to get in the medals past Fedea, I think, with those. Across the board for his first set of marks, 5.8, 1.59 from the Austrian judge and 1 from the Hungarian judge. Excellent marks for Filipowski. And he's got to be excited. It's been a long time for him, waiting for a world medal. And there he got a 5.9 from the Austrian judge. And that puts him second in the free skating, only to Kurt Browning, and puts him on the podium in third place here.
5-7, 5-6, 5-9, 5-6, 5-8, 5-8, 5-7, 5-8, 5-7. Thank you. Mesdames et messieurs, dans quelques instants, vous pourrez assister à la cérémonie de remise des trophées et connaître le nom du nouveau champion du monde.
I cannot, maybe after. I'm really sorry. Congratulations. You are third. Yes.
You too. Thank you. I can't say anything. It was great. Okay. But I don't believe it.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. You too.
My ass was much better than yesterday. And my last.
Your last toe?
No, I couldn't.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
Not again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Kurt, now do you realize it?
Yeah, I think so. It's starting to come together.
And do you realize that you came and did this, how soon you've done it, considering how many years other guys tried and tried and tried and tried? It's got to be a shock to your system.
Every situation and every competition is different, and an opportunity came up, and I kind of enjoy opportunities. I like to jump all over them, so I sure took this one. It just seems like the guy could wait through a whole 4-year span without winning, and so I don't care when it comes, just I'm so glad it came.
But one thing which is very, very obvious to me is that you thrive on pressure. The harder it gets out there, the better you skate. So that's really a very positive thing, because no matter how hard it is, you know that you're probably going to be even better than normal.
Yeah, well, it seems like the more pressure, the better the reason to skate. And World Championship, I can't think of a better reason.
Well, I particularly appreciated with the second triple axel. I mean, if one misses the first one, and then the next second goes in and puts it in with a combination, I mean, I don't know what kind of guts it takes, but obviously I never had.
I want to know what you were thinking out there. Just in the middle of the program?
I was just counting off the jumps, one after the other. It was like gathering points. For every jump you get points, so I was counting.
But after the miss, did you know he'd come back and throw it in again?
He done it before, so I thought he would.
Well, congratulations, Kurt. I know it's going to take a little while to sink in.
Yeah, slowly in those seconds.
You got to go out there, and they're going to pin a gold medal on you. And a lot of Canadians are very excited about it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You were right. World Figure